Coach, overall thoughts after a 1-1 draw at UCF? You guys go down a goal again on the road, and you find the response led by Sam.
Yeah, I mean, obviously not our best performance of the year for anyone who's been following us, but at the same time, these are really tough conditions. That's probably UCF, one of their best games they've played, and you got to give them credit. They fought us tooth and nail. They were up for it. They were into every challenge. They tackled well, headed well, fouled whenever they needed to slow the game down, and they were tactically very wise and played really hard. So they deserve a lot of credit for this, this result. On the other hand, we had a chance in the first 2 minutes. We hit the post, and those chances they come around less often towards the end of the season. Both teams play pretty good defense, but those chances, one goes in, and we probably get out of here with 3 points, but it didn't. And so then when they scored, we were faced with, okay, we've missed some chances, haven't played our best, and now we're down on the road. And that's what I like about this team. We responded extremely well, kept our wits about us, got after them. Sam's goal was fantastic. And, for the second time in 3 weeks, or 3 games, we've come back, responded with a goal, and made the game even. So we're not happy with the point, for sure. I know the girls are not happy with it. But, the season moves on. 2 tough games left to go.
Yeah, you mentioned 2 tough games left to go. I want to touch on Maddie here in a second, but we'll go there next. Oklahoma State, who was top of the tables for a while. I think they started 3 or 4-0 in the Big 12, and certainly not an easy task on Sunday.
No, I mean, they got a tough game tonight. We have a tough game tonight, so both of us are going to get into Lubbock. They've got like a hour flight. We've got to go across country for a home game, but we'll both be ready. It's always a good game. It's generally a 1-goal game, or there's a lot of draws. I don't think we can afford another draw. I think we got to get after it, and Oklahoma State's looking for points. So there's a lot at stake in that game, but, that's the way it should be. It's the end of the season. There's a lot on the table for us, for them, for several teams, so we're looking forward to it.
Madison White, another strong performance from her. I know let one in off a set piece, but 5 saves. I think that's like the second or third match in a row she's had 4+ saves.
And we don't count the saves like they mean as much, because sometimes that's bad defending or great attacking by the other team. It's the quality of them. I mean, there's at least 2 that were going in, right? It's the Maddie White syndrome. You got your hands over your head, and then she comes out of nowhere and makes the save. The kick save at the end was just raw instinct, and it saved the game. Otherwise, we go down 2-1 here, and that's a problem. So Maddie White saved us tonight, no question, and we're thankful we've got her, easily one of the top keepers in the country and maybe the top senior nationwide.
One more for you. How do you feel like maybe different atmospheres, different styles, different teams have prepared you well as you head down the stretch and toward the postseason? You play in front of 5,000 people last Thursday, and then you play in front of 5,000% humidity tonight.
Yeah, it's man, I thought that humidity would be gone by the middle of October, but evidently not. So I think that I think this is good. This is all part of the new Big 12. We've got the heat from Arizona coming in, the cold and altitude of Colorado coming in. We've got a lot of new geography we're all going to have to get used to. But while we're hating the humidity, these guys are hating the cold. So when they go to West Virginia in October next year, we'll make sure the Big 12 sends UCF to West Virginia. They'll have to deal with that. So it's kind of fun, all these different environments. It makes us tougher, hopefully, and better and more prepared for the postseason. That's the deal. Last thing, too, I want to say happy birthday to my dad. Live and kicking butt, as a matter of fact. And just want to say happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday to Mr. Stone, the other Mr. Stone here with us.
Tom Stone.
The other Tom
original.
Stone. The OG Tom Stone, if you will.
Right.
After a 1-1 draw. Coach, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.